Quantumatic.
I'm here to issue a duel.
You just say something?
Uh-oh.
I wish to duel. Hello?
You hear that, Weem?
Hello?
GentlemanGames is here.
Hello?
I definitely hear that.
Hello?
Where is that crazy bugger?
Could you turn off your turret so I could come inside for a cup of
Uh-oh. GentlemanGames wants a duel. Yeah, it's enter by default. That's what I was saying. I don't know why it's not working for me all of a sudden.
Why don't you join me outside? That was meant to be a warning.
Are you shooting him, Weem?
No,
No,
he
that was
shot
meant to
me.
be-
Oh, so he wants that kind of duel.
No.
Apparently he does.
I
He
have-
just clipped me.
You're messing with the wrong guys there, buddy.
I have a proposal.
Alright, out with it.
If you could come outside, I will holster my weapon.
How about you holster it first?
Alright, my weapon is holstered. Now if you could join me outside in the courtyard.
In the courtyard? What? This is not going to end well. I guarantee you it's not going to end well. This guy is a shyster. Why, hello there.
Hello, would you care to join us in Discord for a moment?
I suppose I could. Give me just a second. This is not going to end well, you guys. There's no way. Hello there.
Hello!
What-
Hello.
How are you doing this fine evening, my good sir?
I, sir, am doing swimmingly.
Wonderful.
I have a bit of a proposal.
Alright, alright.
The knife is not necessary, Senor Weem. You can place it away. Nor is the canteen. I know that that's filled with acid.
Get him with the acid!
Now I have a proposal.
Alright, you have my ear.
It's come to my attention. I, as a gentleman, have yet to have a gentleman's duel with anybody on the server.
You know, I heard Weem talking about a gentleman's duel just the other day. How he was really wanting to have one.
What?
Okay, define the rules of a gentleman's duel.
One pistol of the semi-automatic variety placed into the gentleman's dominant hand.
Alright.
Both participants, back to back, wait until a third party or a judge gives a countdown, at which time they take paces to the count of 3, and then they turn and shoot. This is a game to maim and not kill, but the first shot that lands is declared the victor.
Ah.
A gentleman's duel.
A game to maim. I like it.
Game to maim, my
But why
son.
do I have to be the one that gets maimed?
Because he's obviously the robot sheriff.
I can be the officiator. I'm official. I have a badge.
Exactly. Robots are impartial. They are programmed to be as such.
What is emotion?
No, I have come over here. I will not lie. As a gentleman, I have to disclose this information. I am bound by contractual agreement to a certain organization, of which here shall not be named, that I currently have a contract out for the life on CthulhuToo. However, as this gentleman's duel takes precedence as a gentleman, you are currently in the safe. You are in the clear for the time being. I will not
Duly
take.
noted.
I will, on my word as a gentleman, not take any advancement onto your life.
I do appreciate your candor, good sir.
The Negan's boys, while slimy and questionable in their tastes for food, have not caused very much harm or problems for us SLB folk. Not like those dirty, opulent pus buckets.
We don't even talk about them here, man.
Not at all.
Next.
All right.
They shall not be
Cthulhu.
named.
Cthulhu. I have a little information of the sensitive nature, if I could speak with you in private.
Oh. I have your word as a gentleman that I am not on the chopping
You
block
will not
currently.
be harmed.
All right.
All right.
All right.
We'll just go over here.
All right. It's a good thing Weem isn't in the same Discord room that we are.
Yes. What's Discord? I've never. Oh!
Oh no!
Was this a trap?
Maybe we should turn off the turret for a second.
Was this a trap? You seem to use the same techniques as.
I would say. Do you have it, Weem?
Yeah, I got
Gonna
it.
go grab it. I would say don't move for a minute.
I require some bandages. If you could spare some.
I
seem to have
could.
procured a few bullet wounds.
I don't appreciate you coming over here and stealing our bullets, man.
I'm not stealing them. You're the one trying to infect me with fast-acting lead poisoning.
How are you feeling? Did that take the edge off?
I'm still quite bloody.
I can top you off a little bit better. Give me a second. As a gentleman, I feel I am pressed.
I can't feel my legs.
do you really need them for a gentleman's duel, though? I guess you do have to take
Yes,
paces.
There is pacing.
You could crawl.
Well, that's what I'm currently doing. Good thing I have great upper body strength, but I cannot.
Oh
feel
yeah,
my
look
legs.
at you go. All right, here you go. This ought to top you off nicely.
Oh gosh.
You gonna pull through?
I'm
getting
gonna pull
better?
through.
All
I'm
right.
gonna pull through. I'm great. All right.
All right, we should
Let's
be in the
go
clear.
over here.
All right.
Right over here, I think.
Let's whisper so that Weem doesn't overhear whatever this sensitive information
Yes.
is.
Let's go. Let's go
little
over
farther.
here. This says RoboCop. I think
Mm-hmm.
this is a trustworthy location.
Okay. What do you got?
I now this concerns Weem.
Ooh. Okay.
I have it on very good authority that Weem is working for the OPB as a double agent.
No.
Yes, I know it's hard to believe, but
Okay.
I recovered some intel the other day. I was on a special operation, and I entered into the OPB base, and there on a table, before they could hurriedly shuffle some papers and push it off to the side under a newspaper, I noticed a contract for hire signed by Weem,
Ooh.
notarized by Lapis Lazuli.
It was notarized?
It was notarized.
I didn't realize she was a notary. That's pretty awesome.
I didn't realize it either.
Wow.
However, OPB doesn't really follow any standard laws, so they probably just gave her a certificate and said she was notarized.
They probably notarized their own certificate to notarize her.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
But I have
nonetheless,
this
you saw
on
a
very
contract.
good authority.
Okay.
And as a sheriff over here in Negan's boys territory, I thought, if there was someone that wasn't on the up and up, you might want to know this.
This is very true. This may require some investigation. It's a good thing Weem can't overhear us right now, or it'd get really awkward.
It would be very awkward.
It'd be
if he
super
was.
awkward. Yeah.
It would be so awkward.
It'd kind of like blow a hole in the whole operation as well. Okay.
Exactly.
Well, I appreciate
Unless
you.
maybe he's used some of that OPB technology to bug your base.
Oh gosh.
Maybe he has a direct line to OPB.
I think they added that in the recent update, didn't they?
Oh, what was that?
Whoa! That was not a turret.
I told you, he's not to be trusted.
I wonder who that was aimed at. It makes me wonder. Okay. Now, one question I do have, being a stanky leg boy as you are, what,
Only by name.
Only by name. Oh, interesting.
Only by name.
So, okay. I'll make a note of that. So what interest do you have in disclosing this information to me?
Well, now we both know that OPB is a blight in this land.
Abomination, absolutely.
Abomination, absolutely. Truly a force to be reckoned with, but at the same time to also be despised and spat upon.
Mostly spat. I'd say
Mostly spat.
Yeah.
Yes. However, multiple attempts have been made by the SLB in order to dispatch, OPB off this mortal coil.
As
All
as
of
they
which,
should.
all of which have been met with meager amounts of success, but nothing insane, including our own attempt to gift them a horse, and they just shot it in the mouth.
How ungrateful.
How ungrateful.
Seriously,
indeed.
what kind of person would do such a thing?
However, my interest in disclosing this information is to prove, as a goodwill offering, that us SLB and Negan's boys can be friends and potentially work together against the scourge that is OPB.
So the friend of my, or the enemy of my enemy.
The enemy of
is
my enemy
friend.
is my friend. Yes, absolutely.
Extending the olive branch, as it were.
Exactly.
All right.
And this olive branch is ripe indeed.
Ooh. Are they green olives or black olives? I guess black ones are the
It's
right ones.
mixed for your preference.
I do definitely prefer the black olives quite a bit. So
I can get some paint and cover up the screen.
that'll do. Just lead-free paint, please.
Yes, indeed.
You know firsthand how bad that lead is.
Absolutely.
Well-
The OPP painted our base with lead paint, and now look at generic B.
That ain't
mean,
safe. Yeah,
That's not safe.
Look
I
what
mean,
happened
just
to
look
his
at
poor
generic
mental
B.
fortitude after all that lead
Yeah.
poisoning. Oh, hey, Weem's coming.
Oh, hello.
Hey,
Oh,
Weem, how's
Weem.
it going?
Hey, we were just talking about nothing important, really. We were actually talking about how we both really like the color of your bandana.
Yep. And we were just kind of checking out this makeshift vehicle here. I think this is Fox's.
Yeah, this-
he was getting
this
some
beautiful-
pointers on how
This
to
little
build
go-kart.
cars.
It must get
yeah.
really good gas mileage.
Probably not a whole lot of extra body to weigh it down or anything.
Yeah, is this a 2-stroke or a 4-stroke?
I think it's a 3. I'm pretty sure it's a 3-stroke.
How does that even work?
Ask Fox. I don't know. He made it.
Fox made this. Wow. Well,
Yeah.
with Fox, it's probably a bullet stroke, really. Then
It could be.
it's just powered by the death of his enemies.
Who needs gasoline when you can just have bullets firing off in your engine?
I'm told it runs on the tears of his enemies.
Ooh, so it's a hydrogen-powered vehicle. That's great.
Nice.
Indeed. Now,
So-
Weem, we were discussing the finer points of this gentleman duel, and CthulhuToo here has decided to officiate for us.
I'd be more than happy to, as a impartial third party.
Sure, sounds fun.
Okay. Is that turret behind your base still offline?
Yep.
All right. I think that maybe we can go over here by your trees for this duel.
Yeah, I think it malfunctioned for a second, but it should be good now.
It's good now.
Oh, that scared me. Yeah, let's. So you have a semi-automatic or single-shot pistol on you?
No.
Oh well, you're gonna need one of those
Oh.
for the duel. You should retrieve one.
I thought you brought some.
I did. However, I had a special one engraved for my enemies, and I left that one at home. And I really can't let you use the one that I custom made out of a can of Spam and some extra tinfoil.
Wow, impressive.
I am a bit of a handyman, a handy Spam man.
That is a good skill to have, being able to craft handguns out of almost nothing. It's very-
Absolutely.
It's a good
could
MacGyver
not-
trick. I like it.
It very much is. I could not stress enough the importance of being able to use a rubber band, paper clip, and a tube of toothpaste in order to make an explosive projectile weapon.
Dude, those toothpaste explosives, like, they whiten your teeth pretty well, but your teeth also aren't in your head anymore afterwards.
But at least when the coroner comes to pick up your body, and
true.
the crime scene investigators are there, at least they're gonna just go, man, that guy had some pearly whites.
That dude had the dental game on point. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so
Every time I hear that beep, my legs start shaking.
the the lead paint beeping.
Yeah. Oh,
Wait,
poor
what?
generic B.
Hold
Poor
on.
generic B.
Why? Can you hold still?
Yes.
I'm curious. I thought it was beeping at me for a second there.
Oh no, most
Okay.
definitely me.
Okay. That
As
is-
we'll note.
because
right about
if he can't
here.
be trusted, I was wondering if he might have switched it to target Negan's boys as well. You never know.
Oh, just fully
You
offensive.
never know.
You do never know.
You've
Oh, here he
done
comes.
that,
Here he comes.
Okay. All right, you all set for this gentleman's duel, Weem?
I think so.
All right.
All right, so the rules are such. We start the game back to back with our weapons holstered, and we take 10 paces away from each other. And on the count of 10, we turn around and fire. First one to land a hit on their opponent is the victor of the match.
Mm-hmm. Who's counting up to 10?
I will be doing the counting as the
I believe
official
he shall do
officiator.
the counting.
And if I see anything unsportsmanlike on either side, you will be disqualified and made to step on spikes once. So if there's any like not taking real paces or turning around too early, stuff like that, we got to keep things on the up and up here. We may all be criminals, but we still have to have some honor among thieves here.
Exactly. If we don't, I mean, what are we versus the squirrels and chipmunks who steal each other's nuts?
We'll be as bad as the pus buckets,
We
that
would
point.
be as bad as the pus buckets.
and nobody wants that.
You know, and I hate to say it, but at that point we'd probably be the worst of the worst and be just like Ty or Cube.
Ooh, oh. Well, let's not go too far, man. Come on.
You know, I know that's a pretty controversial opinion, but some people in this world are just as bad as Ty and Cube. I mean, look at Ty
I
and
don't
Cube.
know. Hitler died a while ago, didn't he?
Excuse me.
Anyway, gentleman's
Anyway.
duel.
Yes, a gentleman's duel.
All right. So we're
are you
all
doing
clear on
behind
the
me there,
rules
Weem?
here.
Nothing. Just waiting.
All right. Well, let's go out here towards the tree so we have a nice open landscape.
All right.
And the setting sun will give us a good backdrop to this event.
Ooh, it will. Very dramatic and Wild Westy. I like it.
Very much so. And I think the road, we'll just go, up and down the road. And I think we can start right here. I like
Right
this
here would
spot.
be good.
Yeah. So we'll me and Captain Weem here. We'll get back to back.
All right.
All right.
So I'll start at 10, and go down to 1, and then on draw, you can
And
turn.
so we're just 10.
turn and shoot.
You're going to count to 10, and we're just going to walk away from each other.
Correct.
Yep.
Okay.
Just a step per count.
All right.
All right.
Everybody ready? Oh,
I am ready.
Holster your weapon
Holster
until
your
I
weapon.
say draw. All right.
All right.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Oh, straight line, Weem. Straight line. Straight line.
Oh.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw.
He's hiding.
Well then. I guess we didn't define any rules about hiding.
Oh, he got me. He got me.
Oh, all right. Ceasefire. Ceasefire.
I'm almost positive I hit him first, though. I saw blood.
Nope.
Is this true?
Nope.
No
All right.
blood. I don't.
All right.
I don't see any blood on him.
All right.
I think Weem has defended the Negan honor.
Well, it's 2 out of 3, though. So I mean,
Oh, is it?
it is 2 out of 3.
All right then. Everyone still have enough ammo to continue?
Yep. Absolutely.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
All right. Back to back. Better holster that weapon.
All right.
All right. I'll count a little faster this time. That looks like front to front. There we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fire. Oh, there he goes hiding again.
I'm pretty sure I'm hitting
He
him. I
got
saw
me.
blood.
Oh, yep. I saw it. We got a hit.
All right.
Hit and sunk. All right, 1 to 1.
All right. This is 1 to 1. Now on a tiebreaker, rifles are used.
Oh.
It's an unwritten gentleman duels rule.
Are you armed with a rifle?
I'm armed with a rifle, yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Let's move a little further down the road here. We're kind of running out of space over there.
All right. Headshots are exempt from this, however. They're an automatic disqualifier. You cannot hit your opponent in the head.
Wow. So
This
you
game
are
has-
encouraged to be
has,
inaccurate.
Yes, absolutely. A gentleman's duel is all about the maim, not the kill.
Right. It's the main game.
Right.
Does anyone need to be patched up at this point?
Yes, and I'm actually pretty hungry and thirsty.
Same.
I don't
same.
want you to starve again, buddy. I know how you like your starving. All right, I'll go ahead and patch you up, gentlemen, unless you have any patching on you already.
I do not. I could,
right.
in fact, use a little bit.
There you go.
Oh,
Is any more food required? I can make a quick run back, or I can let someone huff some
I'll
food.
go back.
All right.
Oh,
All right.
that's good. That gives us some time to talk. Now, I hope you're paying attention to what's happening here. I mean, it's a gentleman duel. We're supposed to walk in a straight line, and yet he was still... I mean, he was getting under that ramp there, and he was just...
I'm pretty sure, like, I was keeping an eye on him. I'm pretty sure he'd scurry under there as soon as I said draw or fire.
Oh,
or
I know, but this is...
He's a quick little
it's
guy.
quite interesting. It's quite interesting just kind of seeing how OPB-like his tactics are.
I don't want to go that far just yet. I don't want to toss strong phrases around quite that easily. But I do see what you're talking
I
about.
support your decision there.
I don't want to jump to conclusions too quickly, especially conclusions like that. But
I guess that is a fair conclusion.
I understand your suspicions
in your conclusion.
Though. I do.
I would just keep your bearings about you, and just watch watch the gate in his walk. He's opening and closing those gates behind him everywhere he goes.
I should sleep with one eye open, just in case.
One processor still running. Absolutely.
Exactly. At least, innocent until proven guilty, I suppose. But,
well, that evidence I had is pretty.
That's true. Maybe,
condemning.
on this server, we probably should adopt the philosophy of guilty until proven innocent, to be quite
that
honest.
is true. We are all criminals.
That's true. And some of us are pus buckets, too, which they are definitely guilty until they're proven innocent.
Absolutely.
Which would not happen.
And guaranteed suspicious until dead.
That's true. That's true. Don't trust an alive pus bucket.
Right.
Sure.
If they can still pus, they're still unworthy of trust.
The worst thing about them is they'll still pus once they're dead sometimes.
Yeah. If the maggots haven't eaten them, then
I think for a few of them, they've
you'd be
already
needing
got
to
some
be
maggots.
defeating them.
Hey, Weem, you finding that food?
Yeah. I'm trying to get a different rifle now.
Oh,
My
all
rifle
right.
had no ammo.
Okay, yeah. You should have some ammo.
Drat. It almost worked.
The master plan has been foiled.
I have been foiled.
So we never discussed. Is there anything at stake with this gentleman's duel? Is there any prize to be won by the victor? Or is it just honor?
It's just the honor.
That is a prize in and of itself.
It is. I have had many people bring my honor into question in this land.
Even as a gentleman?
Even as a gentleman.
My
like
goodness.
I said, those tie and cube.
Oh, well, they don't even count.
There is nothing I would like more than to end my day with a little cube steak. But Ty seems to have a bit of a steak and cubes, so I just leave those two lovebirds alone.
Hey. I see what you did there. Best to just let them lie, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Just walk around the other side of the road.
That's all the OPB does anyway, is lie.
Oh, yeah, that's very true. And steal. They do steal sometimes
Lie
too.
and steal. And cheat.
And cheat, yeah.
And rarely borrow.
And they kind of ooze and pus every once in a while too. That's kind of gross.
Yeah. It's disgusting.
Are you guys going to be able to perform well enough in the dark here?
Oh,
Any concerns about that? All right.
Absolutely.
All right, let's head back
I
over
believe
to
we're
the
all
open here.
spiders in reality.
All right. Are we all ready for this final round of the gentleman's duel?
I am more than ready.
We're locked and loaded.
Sure, good enough.
All right.
Absolutely. Let me double check just to make sure that it wasn't tampered with or anything. I am good. I am ready.
Should we maintain the 10 countdown? Should we shorten it? Should we lengthen it? Are there any,
I
any
think
rules
10 is
around
good.
that? 10?
Maybe
All right.
maybe we should start a little farther this way.
Get a little more space.
Yeah.
All right.
What is that building over there?
This that's just a barn back there. This should be sufficient. We're
Yeah, I think
out in the thick
we're
of it.
good here.
Yep. All right.
I want to just look at Weem in the face for a minute here and look at those beady spider eyes here. Such a
Size them up
beautiful
a little bit.
bandana you have here. Don't you sometimes think though that like blue is maybe more your color instead of this green?
I like the green.
You sure? You don't have any preference towards blue, maybe purples? Something in that spectrum?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. All right. Back to back.
All right, we're good.
We
All
are
right.
good.
On your marks. Get set. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, draw. Oh, hey, oh, we got a hider. Alright, no headshots, remember. I'm not seeing any blood getting drawn.
I'm hit.
Uh-oh.
I'm hit.
Oh.
You got me.
He's down.
You got me.
A fair
right.
fight all around.
A fair fight indeed.
Well done, everyone. Well done.
And a glorious day of honor to you, Senor Weem.
And you too, friend.